So the record drops. Because you don't know if it's a good or a bad thing.
No.
The record drops. The whole Hot 97 thing goes down.
Yeah.
Where are you and what are you doing?
I'm in the crib getting the calls like, yo, turn Hot 97, it's going down, it's crazy. I'm listening to it like everybody else. When they stopped the radio, like, we only playing these 2 records.
Right.
I said, this is crazy. My man called me and said, look what you started. I said, look, I started.
Look what you did. You did it, son.
You did this shit. You did it. It was you.
I just
Because
provided
Beanie Siegel ain't like none of your records.
See what kind of shit you want?
I just provided
That's that
the
uptown
information.
shit right there.
What?
That's the nigga said, y'all niggas don't like none of my shit?
None of my shit. I watched it.
All right, hold on,
JC. Oh, JC.
Nah. It was
Y'all Brooklyn dudes know how to yeah.
He put that sample on it. He put that sample on it.
Yeah.
Paying attention to it.
And if it was some type of that I thought that they didn't agree with the track, it would have been that part. The FJZ part, which I ain't do that. When I got there and heard us said, oh, they put that there. Nah, he means war.
Oh, nobody mad at you for eating, son. Don't ever get that shit.
Oh, nah.
Nah, fuck that. I don't. Whoever wanted to spit over it, that shit was a hit. It was a hit. Make some noise for the motherfucker. Yeah. Let's do that one. And you shouted out Ebonics before that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of. Don't get it wrong. The reason that I asked the question is because very rarely does this nigga call me ahead of time. Like, this is who's coming.
Yeah.
I don't be knowing at all. I be walking in, it be the devil in here. I'm like, hey, how you feeling? I don't be knowing, you know what I'm saying?
Apparently you didn't show up to that episode.
Right, the rain saved that motherfucker. I swear before Lord. It was
Stop. Nobody know what you talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not.
Pass all of that. When I go through it, the next ones after that was like that what was the name of it? Eat the boy with Jim
Pop
Jones.
Champagne.
Right.
Yeah.
Pop Champagne.
Yeah.
Right? So I was listening to it heavy, and I was like, did this nigga just shit on Hove twice? What is this nigga doing? I didn't even realize
So
this.
you kind of went with it.
I
man.
never thought about it until that moment,
Yeah.
because before that, I never really put any of it together. I don't give a
okay.
fuck. It's a good song, it's a good song. I like the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm sitting here and I gotta listen to it, I was like, oh, he did that shit too?
I'm gonna give you a little insight. They told me Jay-Z almost was on Pop Champagne. But him and Jim, I think the more Jay found out Jim was involved with the record, he chilled out. So it was rumbles.
Picking these weird associations.
It was rumbles about him getting on Pop Champagne.
Don't listen to it.
It was rumbles.
You don't gotta take this shit either.
Nigga said, I played Beanie Siegel 30 beats.
Yo, but
He dubbed him, Jordan.
Yo, Jim,
I'm confused.
I
Hold on, I'm confused. You thought Pop Champagne was another diss record?
No, I didn't know that the producer from the record Ether was the person.
So because he said Eat the Boy and Pop Champagne, you thought it was a diss record?
On Ether, you don't know who. You just know that Nas is on the beat.
Yeah, but listen, okay.
And you know Ron Browz.
Wait, has this
when it
definition.
Right, because Ron
But
Browz on
hip-hop-
the beat, and then you go and you hear the song.
But
and
no,
it's like
wait,
Ether.
Hold on. Hip
I
hop gave
didn't-
Ether a different definition after that record came out.
Yeah.
So like Ether now is like, oh, you burned somebody. You know what I mean? Yeah. So anytime you hear it.
So why nobody when Swiss said chilling in my Beamer, listening to Ether, nobody ain't say yo he's dissing Jay.
Cause Swiss
Right.
is
Just a
a
good
happy
record.
person.
Okay.
What?
Swiss.
Pop Champagne is a happy record.
No, like I said,
and Swiss don't hang around people that Jay-Z got beef with.
He said chilling in my Beamer, listening to
Okay,
Ether.
so wait, time out.
whoa.
First of all, let's get it all straight. One, I am not by any means, and we here on My Expert Opinion, do not start trouble.
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. We don't. We just have barbershop
We
conversations.
do not start trouble
Yeah.
here. So none of these are questions that I'm asking to bring up any kind of old
Not at all.
thing or none of that kind of shit. Like I said, I'm just going by being introduced to the records, I never put all of those things together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't.
But to be fair, he did say in the beginning, just to be fair on all sides, like he said he gave the beats to to Roc-A-Fella first.
Yeah, I learned that shit.
So
today.
there's really,
That shit don't count.
But he's a producer. Any producer's gonna give their beats out to all
And
artists.
that's why 5
Yes or
minutes
no?
ago,
Yes or no?
I said never be mad at eating out here.
Okay, yeah.
Oh
that's
no,
a fact.
whoever would have took the beat.
But the Swiss comment that you brought up, like nobody never really thought.
Nobody said, yo,
he got a problem with
siding.
Jay-Z
Yeah,
now.
true.
Nobody never thought that.
Because Swiss is happy, nigga don't make no.
Yeah, and he had Jay-Z records. Beanie Siegel did not turn down 30 of his.
You know what I'm
beats.
saying? This kind of shit we don't start.
Didn't happen. Didn't happen. But okay, so reeling it back. Hot 97, this shit is going down.
Yeah.
Okay, so they made it a battle
Yes.
on Hot 97. Who were you wishing won?
It's my art. Of course, I want my work of art to win. Rest in peace, K. Slade. K. Slade
Rest
was
in peace,
like,
K. Slade.
Please, K.
he
Slade.
said, yo, y'all bugging. Yo, y'all bugging. This ain't the one, man. Y'all bugging. So he was holding it down. I know people were kind of like in their feelings because Jay-Z fan. You could still be a fan of Nas and Jay,
Yeah, but it
you
was
just had to
difficult
pick-
at the time. It's just like
Because it's the
we coming off-
industry. It's industry.
the industry, and this is the
Industry,
thing.
Like, no, if it's two records going against each other, which one you like? All right, this one. It doesn't like, yo, I don't like. Yo, we talking about two records.
That's a very unfair battle. I always thought that all the way through.
I didn't understand
Which
it.
one?
that
The freestyle
Okay,
versus
you gotta if you're right because Jay gave
this
y'all
produced and mastered
6 bars or some shit.
Like that was
Wait,
crazy.
Takeover wasn't done?
No, I'm not. They didn't compare it to Takeover.
No, they compared
to
it to
Super
the
Ugly.
Summer Jam.
No,
screens.
Super Ugly was the response.
Right, Super
No,
Ugly
but
is the
when
response to Ether.
when they put
Huh?
it,
Super Ugly is the response to Ether.
Yes.
Right,
but
nobody
on Hot
counts that. Record.
97, they compared Ether to Super Ugly, not Takeover.
No,
Nah, they was
Super
Takeover.
when
They
Ether
explained to
came
you.
out, it was right. It was only
'Cause Takeover
it
was
Takeover.
before.
Right, it was before.
It was the response.
Right, it was. So Super Ugly is after. When it came out, then they played those 2 records.
No,
the
but when
first
they did
one,
the actual judgment, they judged Super Ugly versus Ether.
I've never heard that.
Oh.
Super
You
Ugly
never
was
heard
out
that?
at that time.
I never heard that.
Remember,
It was a
that was the
freestyle.
response.
No.
Right, but they took that and put it against that. They didn't
No.
put
I
it
remember
against Takeover.
vaguely about it being.
I wouldn't
No,
even.
I
don't remember that.
I think Ether was against Takeover.
Ether was against Takeover in the beginning for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Right, but I always felt like Takeover.
saying that as a fan of
wasn't
hip-hop.
an entire song dedicated to Nas, whereas Ether was a song dedicated entirely.
But it was a response to the verse.
It wasn't a
Takeover
verse. It was a couple of bars.
Oh.
It was not a verse. Let's not shoot the moon. It was a couple of bars. A couple of bars versus a whole song.
Can we
is
read
crazy.
this out loud? Can we read this out loud for the people who?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for the people who.
What?
Yeah.
It didn't matter because
It
either
was
way,
Super Ugly.
either
Super
way,
Ugly.
if it was versus
It was
the
not
couple
Takeover.
bars or the Super Ugly, Nas won. Ether was fire.
Nah, Takeover wasn't like a focused record. I didn't think it was fair. Me personally. But everybody we've had this conversation about 100 times now.
As a fan, as a fan of hip hop culture and a DJ, I think both records were good for hip hop at the time. And I think both records did something for the culture. You know what I'm saying? It elevated it at the time, and it elevated both artists, both their catalogs.
Yeah, definitely.
So if anybody won, it was hip hop culture, because
Yeah, I
it
agree
made
with
it made it okay again for artists to say we could keep this on wax
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Right.
and do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? So I think in all fairness, hip hop won. You know what I'm saying? Now if people think otherwise, is because they had a preference at the time. They either liked Nas or they either liked Jay. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was thinking about who produced the record. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was talking about the
Right.
producers of the record. They were talking about the bars of the record.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, like I said, I think it just
So I don't
elevated
know
the
why
culture.
people drag me and they like, yo, Jay don't like you.
Cause you did that shit.
Did the beat. I didn't tell
Yeah, but
I
they
didn't
did-
tell Nas, yo, write these lyrics over this joint right here, man.
Cause Beanie.
I ain't
But
do
you
that.
did go around going, eat the boys.
Hey,
But can we say the same? No. I just want to be fair. You know what I'm saying? Were they saying the same thing about whoever produced Takeover?
Listen, I have a
Yeah.
No.
Kanye did take over.
Yeah.
right.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't signed to nobody. He was just a producer
No,
who gave a beat.
I-
Just like the person who did Takeover was signed.
Right.
So
Maybe
there's a difference.
most
Is it not?
most people, and I hate to say this because there are a lot of artists that be involved with it, right? But for the majority of people that listen to music, nobody really gives a fuck like that. To the point where their life is on the line. They ready to jump out the window and crash out. It's a few select niggas that you may know from where you at. Other than that, they just want to see you go to the show. They want to hear you sing the songs. They want to sing along with you. And they want to go to fuck home.
And then they want to cheer for you in the
They
battle.
want to, they don't.
wanna cheer for you in the battle.
Nobody.
But the facts are the facts. It elevated the culture.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
even those statements like that, right? And I hate that people say that. It was a win for hip hop. Nah, we are civilized black men. We supposed to do that shit. You don't get no fucking praise for what you supposed to do. You supposed to be an artist. You supposed to keep it professional. You supposed to do this.
Yeah.
You don't get any praise.
But if
for
you're an
doing-
artist, you part of the hip hop culture, right? So you giving back to the hip hop culture, right?
that was a win.
I think every battle situation is like, like the really big battles. It elevates not just the lyricism, but the creativity. Like it becomes this new format.
Yeah.
I think we're just starting to see like the effects of Kendrick and Drake, where I'm seeing a lot more conscious artists. I'm seeing a lot more lyrical stuff. They even got Designer out here rapping like a New Yorker. You dig what I'm saying? Like
He not from New York?
he's from New York,
Oh.
right? But I got broads in Atlanta. It wasn't like that before. You know what I'm saying? So hearing it is like, yeah, I think the battles are great for the culture. Great for the culture.
I've always thought so,
I
too.
think it's tragic when it's not on wax anymore.
Yeah.
When it spills out to
the street.
To
Or when they
something
take
else.
the content and they try to push a certain narrative. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
is
a
like
war.
that's
We
that's
not
people
at war.
running down on
Like
people.
the Big and Pac. When they was
Big Pac and
they
the whole drill scene,
publicizing,
all that
yeah.
shit.
It's
Like
right. That kind of.
Because if you nice and let's rap.